Grand Rising, everybody. I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage, here to bring you a message today. It's currently 7:05 a.m. on November 11th, 2024. Okay? All praises to the Most High for waking us up this morning, for giving us the breath of life, for allowing us to be here and be happy. And, happy Thursday. If you're having a bad day, it gets better. Hopefully it just got a little bit better since I'm saying good morning to you. You know what I'm saying? It's very, very, I know what it's like to have bad days. I definitely do. You wake up on the wrong side of the bed. You go back to sleep. Then you're waking up on the right side of the bed. But then that's the wrong side of the bed. It's like you just can't get it right. Some days are just like that, and that's okay. Don't let anybody make you feel bad about you being in a bad mood. Just don't try to make everybody else's day horrible. You know what I'm saying? I know there are times in my life where I absolutely didn't do that. I absolutely didn't do that. I don't understand people that do that, Yeah, I know people that get to be in bad moods and want everybody else to be in a bad mood too. They just nasty and rude to people. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it. When I would come in contact with people who were in bad moods, and I could tell that they was just, I would always go, what's wrong with your dumb ass today? I try to make them laugh. What's wrong with you today? Are you in a bad mood, bitch? Nigga, are you in a cry? You're being a crybaby today? Get people to laugh, see how ridiculous they're actually being. It's always a good tool. But if somebody's a tool, rain showers next Tuesday. Why are we talking about next Tuesday? But nah, dead ass though. It's okay to be in a bad mood. Okay. Rest in peace, Tony Todd, Candyman, Final Destination star. That's what I'm seeing. All right, so rest in peace there. We're losing so a lot of people. It's a part of life, but we got to. There's a lot of people dying. A lot. People are losing their minds too. There's a model and stabbed somebody to death. This is why I tap into the news, because I think it's important for us to know what's going on in the world. We just can't get too involved. You know what I'm saying? To something. That's just my opinion. Let me just say this. I'm not going to get too involved in certain things. There's a lot of things going on right now that I definitely want to have a conversation about. But I'm just not going to, because people aren't ready. I don't really feel like, and I'll tell you that too. People get really pissed off when they come to my channel. They look for certain things. They look for certain conversations, or look for me not to discuss certain things. And do I really care about that? Somewhat I do. You know what I'm saying? Because if people come to my channel, I was about to say come to my house, come to my channel, to be inspired and to be in a good mood. They don't want to be discussing a lot of different things. I can respect that, okay? But I'm not going to censor myself. If I really feel important, if I feel like something is very important to me, I'm going to discuss it. At that point, you have the elective choice to skip through, or if it's a premiere, leave out, come back. That's always a right. But don't get mad at me. Don't get upset with me because I have an opinion about things that I feel like are important to me or that matter to me. You know what I'm saying? I have a right for that, just like you have a right to do that as well. And I would also like to just invite anybody else that always goes by other people's channels and critiquing stuff and posting multiple comments, correcting people, or everybody has a right to start their own channel. That's a thought. Yeah, that's how I feel about it. Okay. Anything else this morning? Let me grab my coffee. All right. Thank you for pausing or holding. All right. So let's just, that's what I wanted to say. There is something I got to write something down here too. Cause, I had a very supernatural experience last night. And it was very creepy. It was very, very creepy. I don't know what that was about. But it was scary. Not scary, but it was like, what just happened? Oh no, hold on real quick. All right, so I just need to, it's something. I had a really weird dream, and But then it was what happened when I came out of the dream, like what brought me out of the dream, that really, really, really kind of, I don't know what to think about it, okay? But I'm writing down the details that I remember. Now, you know, if I had this dream hours ago. It's currently 7:11 a.m., by the way. I'm telling you. I'm writing it down. All right. So I'm gonna put some energy on this after I get done with this, because okay, there we go. All right, so when you get a chance, check out check out my boy Johnny Arcade, Johnny JONNY ARKADE. Go check out his channel, support his channel. He's one of my favorite readers. He's my BFF in my head, best friend forever. I really, really like him. I love him. Go over there and subscribe to his channel. Also check out Oshun Investigates, her channel as well. She's family. We love her around here. Please go support their channels. They've been putting in a lot of work for the collective these days. Not saying that don't nobody else do it, so don't come by here feeling some kind of way. I'm just go over there and subscribe to their fucking channels is what I'm asking you to do. Feel free not to. I don't really think they like the support, but if you choose not to, I don't think they're gonna give a fuck either. You feel me? All right. And I will be. I received a gift box from Sassy Lux 333. I'm going to use some of the decks today, a couple of the decks, and then I'll be probably incorporate that into my giveaway that I'll be doing on the drawing I'll be doing between tomorrow and the 20th, because you know how I be. But you got to know that the drawing's going to happen. Okay. So I'll be probably giving away some drawings. We'll definitely give away a t-shirt or two. We'll figure it out. I love you guys. Thank you for your continued love and support, all right? Grand rising to my beloved ancestors of the highest white divine light, for guiding me, for loving me, for protecting me, for allowing me to be a vessel to get them spiritual look-backs, to break some generational curses, and to start some new generational traditions, is what I keep hearing. All right? Grand rising, baby. All right, so let's get into this. Archangel Michael, please clear out the energy for this reading so I give a clear and concise message to the collective. I would like to ask that all evil eyes go blind and all ear hustling demons go deaf, okay? So, somebody's going to jail for financial fraud. All right, I pulled this energy last night. We got Kansas, Mississippi, Connecticut, Vermont, okay? The name Kevin, because Vermont's out here, so we got Kevin, and then we got Connecticut, we got Mississippi, and then we got Kansas, okay? Somebody, okay, but the download that I got yesterday was many cards for one account. This is how they access the money. So think about, you have these trust fund accounts, or however, when people take your money, or when, say, like money's released to you. And say we're talking about inheritances here. We're talking about a windfall of money. We're talking about these kind of things here. But what I'm picking up on, whoever this person is involved in a number of different financial crimes here, but they're doing it. All right, see, somebody's a liar, financial crimes. We're talking about somebody lying about some money is going to jail. All right, male or female, I don't know. Now I got a download about carding. Carding is like skimming, okay? Except when carding is when somebody has your number, your credit card or debit card number, expiration date, and your 3-digit code in the back, and they can program any card with that number. So the numbers don't even have to match. So a lot of times, what people will do is people will order like net spin cards. Basically, confirmation. Did you guys hear that? Okay, so now that came out of nowhere. People will order net spin cards. Okay. They'll get these prepaid cards, and then they will card them. They'll magnetize the strip to be programmed to a different number. Okay, so if you've been receiving, this is how you know people are playing with your credit or your name as well. If you're receiving offers from NetSpend, if you're receiving offers from banks out of nowhere, then that means that somebody's running your credit. That means somebody's playing with your shit. Okay, But the dangerous part about this is that, so if you know anybody, and I'm not saying everybody, but if you know somebody that you're involved with or that you're friend with that's sketcy as hell, and they got 1,000,001 cards on them, it's, you're like, why you got all them prepaid debit cards? They're just like, oh, just blah 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 blah. No, they're probably participating in some type of carding or skimming. Pay attention, okay? This person is doing some type of carding. It's carding, because that's what I heard. Many cards from one account. So let's say, for instance, that, and I hope I'm explaining this the right way. I'm going to explain it in the very simplest of terms that I can. Let's just set aside the fact that trust fund. No. We're not going to go that route. We're just going to go to the fact. Let's just say that somebody's very, very very, very wealthy, very, very wealthy. Let's say somebody got an account. Let's say somebody works at a bank. Here we go. Hello. Let's say somebody works at a bank. That could be the case here. Let's say somebody works at a bank and they know that somebody got a bunch of money in there, like money that they not touching. All right. Let's say that somebody that has access to this person's debit card or virtual debit card account number, 16-digit card number, 3-digit code, expiration date. Somebody has access to that. Just heard that. Let me go get my phone real quick, because my phone 151. My phone be giving out them confirmations, baby. 1 second. All right. Back at it again. So let's say that somebody has all that information. So basically what will happen is this. People sell these numbers online. They do, because I do my research on this. I know about carding. I'm not a carder. I've never done that before, but I do know about it. I've seen people do it, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. You know how this goes. We know people that do certain things, right? But there's whole websites dedicated to it, whole training courses. I mean, it's really a big thing. It was really kind of a big thing a few years ago, where people were really, really doing it. Now they've got the whole skimming thing, but just because there's not things that are not in the forefront doesn't mean that they're gone. People are still doing it because it's a very big industry, and it's really kind of, dare I say, genius a little bit. How they do it. It's the way people can do things these days is. But overall, what I'm pretty much saying is that somebody could probably have like a lot of money in their account. We could be talking about somebody dealing with somebody. The Queen of Swords could be considered a banker. A banker, yeah. She could be a banker or somebody that works in finance. Deals with a lot of money here. We're talking about a banker that deals with a lot of money, investment banker, or just a manager at a bank. I don't know. Somebody's a banker though. Somebody works in finance. Somebody who's a corrupt. A corrupt financier, a corrupt banker, a corrupt whatever the fuck. They on their way to jail, baby, or they've been arrested or will be arrested. For carding. All right. So basically, somebody got a lot of money. Let's say you got $30 billion in your account. You got so much money in your account that you don't even notice if $100 or $1,000 or $10,000, hell for that matter, is even gone. It's an account that you're not checking. That's what I'm pretty much saying. So and I did get this download yesterday, and I pulled some cards. I just wasn't, how you get tired and you're just like, let me come back and readdress this. So that's what I chose to do. But what really kind of came out is that this person is a part of a ring of people. All right. This person has been arrested or will be arrested. Pretty much what I got is that this person's going to be telling. Where did you learn how to do this from? Because somebody taught this person how to do it. Because a lot of times when people commit these crimes, the money's insured anyways. They get the money back. But they want to know, where did you learn how to do this? Whoever this person is now an informant. That's what came out anyways. But we're about to get the story because that's what came out yesterday. I want to know more about who this person is. because I'm now starting to get more download. So this is somebody who works at a bank who sells the debit cards so that multiple people can use the card for the account. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just how it works. You can program, you can get one debit card account number, the 16-digit card number, the 3-digit code, and the expiration date, and have that number magnetized or programmed to multiple different cards. So people can just go spend out of an account that nobody ever checks. So if you have an account that you have money sitting in that you're not checking, obviously this is probably just a light bulb moment for you to probably check your balance or check that account. Check and see the activity on that account, okay? Because the download that I got, and I let the download kind of come through. You know what I'm saying? I let the download come through. Multiple cards for one account. Where are my other cards at? Oh. All right, so let's see what else we got here. And also too, so what it looks like is though, so it's one thing. So it would be, you guys got to look at it like this. If somebody worked at a bank and they're trying to, they're scamming money, for a person to order multiple cards for one account is a big red flag. You know what I'm saying? It's just a big red flag. So what better way to trick the system than to make it appear as if maybe this person is just doing a lot of spending? But they're pulling money. This ten of Pentacles here. They're doing this from large accounts, very large accounts that people aren't checking. Whoever this person is obviously has the ability to order debit cards or access the virtual card number or debit card number themselves. Banks say, oh, we can't access that. I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. I don't believe that these banks cannot access these card numbers. I just don't believe that. Yes, they can. So this is obviously somebody that's probably in management. Would a teller be able to do that shit? No. This is somebody that has that holds some rank. Okay. Could be a male, could be a female, but this is somebody that has a very high position at a bank, okay? Tell me more here. Somebody wants to know more detailed information about this person. Okay, let's do it. Let's use somebody's deck. The deck. Right. The name Corey could be significant. Corey, C-O-R-E-Y or C-O-R-Y, Corey. Somebody's in their south node, obviously, okay? Anything else? We got Vermont out here. What else we got? Vermont, Kansas, Connecticut, Mississippi, all right? Somebody's in their south node. Let's get 2 more out here. Somebody's a Pisces. All right. Somebody's also a Pisces. Person is a Pisces or has Pisces heavily and Taurus. Somebody's in charge. I'm telling you. Or somebody has Taurus in their chart. Somebody's in a south node. Pisces could be their south node, but Taurus could also be, a very significant sign. Somebody's best friend is telling all their business. Okay. Somebody's best friend is telling all of their business. I feel like this person is telling all of somebody else's business because they don't want to go to prison forever. But the Taurus is a Hierophant card in the deck. So I'm telling you, somebody is definitely in charge of someone's or something. Ain't that what I said? You know what I'm saying? I told you that somebody is in charge. Somebody has to have some type of, somebody got big nuts, big cojones at their job, All right. Something's going to happen next Tuesday. Okay. Page of Swords in the reverse. Listen. Seven of Pentacles to the Two of Pentacles. Strength to the Magician in the reverse, to the Chariot, to the Knight of Cups. That's what got their ass arrested. Yep. Okay. So somebody's been watching the Page of Swords. Somebody's been manipulating. Somebody's been watching. Just, you know, this can talk about, Page of Swords can talk about a lot of things. Signing documents. It can talk about learning something. Somebody was taught how to do this by somebody, though. Again, this came out yesterday. Somebody was taught when it comes to like people's savings, watching people's savings. The Page of Swords can also talk about monitoring and watching, or having someone else do it. Somebody could have had, I'm telling you, somebody is working. This person, whoever this Taurus is in charge of other people, but this person is not the one in charge of the whole operation. This person is just somebody that had learned how to do this. Somebody taught them what to do. There's a ring of these people. You feel me? This person was taught how to, you know, monitor and watch people's savings, how to manage it, how to do this. Somebody was taught how to do this. You feel me? Yeah. Strength. Okay. Magician. Somebody's been Magician in the reverse. Somebody's been doing a lot of manipulation with the numbers here. All right. We got the Chariot and we got the Knight of Cups. Okay. What am I hearing? I saw Corinthians 29:11. I don't even know what that is. How we spell Corinthians? Oh, okay, hold on. Corinthians 29:11. I just heard that. Let's see, 29:11. There's no Corinthians 29:11. There's a Chronicles 29:11. Yours, Lord, is the greatest in the power. I don't know. I heard Corinthians 29:11. Maybe Chronicles. Look it up. Okay. Anyway. This is what they're telling the police. I'm telling you, with the Chariot out here to the Knight of Cups. Police know all about this. This person is going to jail. This person is talking here about this financial scheme. All right, let's get another card out here. Six of Cups in the reverse. Yeah. What they did in the past, something they trying to forget, or didn't think that it was going to, something that they did in the past, something that they can't forget, something that they're being reminded of, or the past is coming back to haunt that ass. With the Knight of Wands, very passionate about the untold story about how this person's been stealing a bunch of fucking money. I just told y'all that, didn't I? Didn't I? Yeah. The police this is what they're telling the police. I'm telling you, the Chariot to the Knight of Cups. Police are making them an offer. This King of Pentacles. This is a dude. Whoever's doing this is a dude. This Queen of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, it's a dude. I can't make it up. Under judgment. This person, a banker, a financier, is under judgment. They're offering this person a deal. Now, what came out is that this person was like an informant for the feds. Okay, the big boys, the police. Somebody's best friend is telling all their business. So this person's best friend could be the one that told them how to do this or is in charge of this ring. Confirmation. Somebody's close friends with the person. So now we got this person under judgment. We're going to keep this out. We got this person is under judgment here, and this is what this is the offer. The police have offered this person this deal. They're under judgment. Okay. We got the Chariot to the Knight of Cups. Police said, this is what we're going to give you. You're not going to get it. Well, I don't know. Maybe they could get off scot-free. But, you know, when people start doing all this wire fraud, this credit card fraud, that's federal wire fraud charges. I don't really feel like, well, I don't know. I'm not a federal agent. Maybe they do offer people immunity depending on what they get. But they've offered this person a deal. This person has been arrested or will be arrested. Okay, so this person is under judgment. All right, this King of Pentacles here. All right, so tell us about this friend, the best friend that they're telling on. This person is friends with the person that they. So you got a couple of friends that thought it would be cute to scam people, to take people's card numbers and program them to other cards. So basically, so let's say I'm getting God bumps. Because overall, like, you know, this is how things come back full circle for me. Because now I was sitting around here thinking, like, I know, like, people would come into my home and then they would take like debit card, like that were empty, like from where I stand, where they were empty. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't use them cards. Because see, what happens is this. So let's say, for instance, this is just a small commercial break here, just to kind of better explain what I'm talking about. So somebody could say, well, Savage, how do they do this? Okay, so say, like, for instance, you have a debit card, a NetSpend debit card, all right? They could take that card and program it to magnetize it, because it comes like a strip, blah, 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 to magnetize the number, right? Now, this is the catch. So say, like, if you had that debit card, you type in that number that's on the debit card, you wouldn't be able to use it like that. It would say that account doesn't have any money in it, right? Because you have to swipe the card at a store. You have to swipe the card. You can't use the numbers that are on the card. You have to, because that's part of the whole scam. You know what I'm saying? You have to swipe the card. You can't just type in the numbers and it links to the other account. You actually have to swipe it, because all of the programming is in the magnet strip. Okay? They've been trying to figure out who's been doing this to people. I feel like they've been being watched for a while too. Somebody's got a really big problem with you, whoever this person is. All right, with me, probably so. Well, they shouldn't be such a scab. A Sagittarius. A Sagittarius is the person that is working with this person. Okay? Also a Gemini. Somebody needs to move in silence. Somebody's been talking too much. I feel like that came out yesterday as well. Somebody's been talking too much. Okay? Somebody needs to move in silence. They're not moving in silence. We got a Sagittarius and a Gemini, who this person could have been, who this person has been working with. Let's get another couple of cards out here, all right? Somebody's a narc. Somebody's gang stalking the fuck out of you. Somebody's from the West and somebody's pulling cards on you. So somebody's getting readings done on somebody. Somebody's abusive. Somebody's also a Scorpio. Happy birthday, Scorpios. All right. Somebody's walking around smelling like shit, by the way, too. All right. Tell me more about this person that this banker's been working with, okay? Scorpio. Death in the reverse. Scorpio energy, negative Scorpio energy. Give me some more. Pisces. Both of them in the reverse. We got Scorpio, we got Pisces. What else? Is this the group? It's a group of them. All right. Scorpio, Pisces. Ace of Cups. Pissed off. Very hateful energy. These two could actually, the Scorpio and this Pisces energies, these people could actually be together. All right. Unrequited love. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Listen. Big. They're together, but they're not together. You feel me? They're just together to steal money. There's no love between these two people. I really kind of feel like this Ace of Cups is in the reverse. Like these people are really just about money. Okay, this Scorpio and this Pisces, they're really just about money. We also have Gemini out here as well. I kind of feel like there's a lot of two-faced energy going on here. A lot of duality. People wear a lot of masks. You know what I'm saying? We definitely have Scorpio and Pisces out here with the Ace of Cups in the reverse to the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like these two people could be together, but not together. They're just together. I don't know. It's weird with the Ace of Cups out here to the Ace of Pentacles. This is some really kind of unrequited love energy, very hateful energy. I'm really picking up unrequited love. It's like these people don't have loyalty. These people don't have any loyalty to anybody. There's a lot of lack of loyalty. I feel like this person, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. These people been taking a lot of money. Aces of Pentacles. Okay. Tell me more here. Eight of Wands in the reverse. Six of Swords in the reverse. These people are bad karma. Six of Swords in the reverse headed off for stealing. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. This person that they busting is snitching their ass off because this person doesn't want to go to prison. This person, see, this is the thing I don't understand with people. If you don't want to go to prison, don't do the dumb shit. There are times in a lot of our lives where we've done a lot of things that we didn't go to prison for that we probably maybe should have. You know what I'm saying? Or a motherfucker was stealing, buying drugs, selling drugs, something like that. I'm not talking about anything other than that. I'm not talking about, being a murderer. I'm not talking about being a P3DO. If you do that kind of shit, you should go to prison. You know what I'm saying? You should be heavily punished. But I'm talking about, I'm not sitting around here trying to be an elitist and da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm not better than nobody. We done all done some things in our past that we know we should have went to prison for or jail for or should have got caught up for. But, we have to learn. That's people go through these trial and errors in life so that we realize, either we realize, we got away with it. We learned our lesson. We're not doing it no more. But you get some people who keep going and going and going. They don't know when to stop. Whoever this person is that's going to be arrested or is being detained, that is being questioned or will be being questioned, is somebody that really at the end of the day probably never did anything wrong. This is somebody I'm picking up. This is somebody that decided at the tender age of 38 that they were going to take advantage of the system. And I'm not picking up on the fact from this person, the energy that I'm getting. I'm not picking up that this person has ever been arrested. I'm not picking up that this person has ever been to prison. This person has just really kind of been an honest person, but got caught up with the wrong people here. They saw a good opportunity to probably make a lot of money and they took it, And so that's why this person is snitching, because this person doesn't want to go to prison. They don't want to go to jail. They're going to lose their job, of course. All right. This person is spilling the beans about these people. Okay? with the Ace of Cups out here to this Scorpio and to this Hangman, there's no love there. Whoever this person is, no love, no loyalty. This person said, fuck that. They've been stealing. This person doesn't want to tell. So this karma, they're being stopped. Six of Swords in the reverse. So they're not getting away with this. They're not getting away with this theft. Okay. This person took a leap of faith here. This person took a leap. Okay. To drop them birds, to drop that toxic connection, that devil. Yeah. Whoever this person is said, nope, they took the offer. They took the leap. They took the leap of faith to drop the baggage of this toxic connection or these two toxic people. So a lot of times too, what people will do is what I'm hearing anyways. So when whoever these Scorpio and this Pisces energy are, it's a couple. Okay. This is a couple. A couple. Or they pretend to be a couple. They scout people out. You know, they scout people. You know, when we're talking about these people who are like these con artists, these people that they know who to target. I'm wondering if these people were actually friends though. Tell me the relationship with this person being detained or being arrested, this banker and the con artist here. They work together. They work together. Three of Pentacles. They work together. So we know they work together here. Tell us how they work together. They collaborated together, but tell us how they met. They work. Okay, Spirit said they work together. They work together. They actually absolutely work together. So they all work in the banking industry. The Three of Pentacles to the Eight of Pentacles. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles to the Eight of Pentacles. Like, Queen of Cups. Three of Swords. The Empress to the World. This person is a woman. Whoever's being arrested is the woman. That's who's betraying him. That's who's talking. They work together. So there could be people working in different branches or different banks. Maybe they work in the same industry. They could just work in the same industry. They could be like colleagues. Okay? They could be colleagues. Yeah. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. No loyalty there. I'm telling you, to this friend group. They were friends. They're colleagues. They were work. You know, this is something that they're doing within a banking industry. Okay? Yeah. One more. Yeah. See, this person, they didn't want to go to jail. They just tell you this person was scared as hell. Is going to be scared as hell or is scared as hell. Yeah. Looking at all that time here. Person's telling everything. Because they damn sure listen. They telling it all. Telling it all. All these lies. I don't know what they're telling people, but I'm damn sure telling you that just whoever this person is was living high off the hog. Yep. Five of Pentacles in the reverse to the Star. This person was living the dream. They were. Final message. There could have actually been something very kind of romantic here as well. I keep seeing the King of Wands here. Yeah, there could have been something. Yeah, this person manipulated. They couldn't stop with the Magician out here to the Hierophant to the Eight of Cups. They couldn't stop. They kept coming back. They kept doing it. This person was definitely manipulating their manipulating an institution, a banking institution. Okay, they were manipulating stuff or have been. Yeah. I feel like there's, yeah, I'm telling you, this person was selfish as fuck. It was very, very selfish, very happy. King of Cups. Could be a man. I don't know. This is weird. King of Wands to the Sun, to the Five of Wands, to the Four of Pentacles. A couple. This couple being exposed. Now they're fighting. There's about to be a lot of fighting going on here. Yep. To the Four of Pentacles, to these lovers. Four of Wands to the Two of Pentacles. Foolish, 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 foolish. Playing with money. This person was very foolish. Took a leap of faith with this couple to do this. All right. I guess that's the end of the message, right? Yeah. Yeah, let's leave it there. Somebody's about to tell about this financial scheme. If it hasn't happened yet, it's going to happen. Okay. A couple, all these people work in banking. All of these people work in banking. I don't know. It could be male, female, taking energy or resonates. There's definitely a woman here, or I don't know. I don't know. People better stop fucking around with people's money in these accounts. See, I feel like a lot of people do this at banks. You get a lot of people, okay? You get a lot of people, and like I've told people before, if you know somebody that works at a bank and they your friend, they're looking up your account. They're looking into your, if you bank where your friend works, your friend is looking in your account. Your friend's being nosy. Your friend is being nosy. They are. Or if it's not your friend, somebody that don't like your ass is being nosy. The same thing applies for like medical offices. And I'm not saying everybody does this, but you know, like would I do it? No. I wouldn't be going through nobody's account. I wouldn't be going through nobody's medical records, okay? More importantly though, you know, this is how you know that people, when people do this, they are in a managerial position. They have a high... They're a manager or something, or a supervisor, because every time you go into somebody's account, what I've always been taught and learned is that there's always a digital footprint. So for anybody to be accessing people's accounts like this is not just a teller. This is somebody that can erase the digital footprint or could prevent the red flag from being sent to like the security department. They'll have a reason to justify it or hide it. So these are people that are managers at a bank. You know, there's a branch manager, a teller manager, I don't know. But these are people that have a bit of authority at these banks or these financial institutions because they're able to access people's account. Trust and believe that if you have a hater that works at a bank, if you have a nosy ass friend that works at a bank, you got a jealous ass friend that works at a bank. If you have a friend that's not very honest that works at a bank, okay? You know this person is very scurvy, scathy, whatever the fuck, they're a scab. This person, if you know this person's a liar, if you know anybody that works at a bank and they're using drugs, they're doing something strange at their job. Of course they are. But I feel like a lot of times you just get people that work at banks that don't have any type of integrity. You know, they probably have a history of theft or some type of fraud. And then they start, they're criminal. They can't help it. They can't help it. This is a lot of times, this is the only way people truly know how to really make a good come up is by committing some type of fraud. So what you're going to have is that you're going to have people that work at banks that are going through everybody's shit. But they have these have to be managers, branch managers, bank managers. Those are the only people that can justify looking at somebody's account or try to justify it or get away with it, okay? So these people are definitely bank managers. All right? Whoever this person is that got caught, though, not quite sure. I don't know. Could be a manager as well. All right? That's the end of the message. But just keep that in mind, though. You know, you never quite know who's working where, but if you got a hater and they work at a bank or they know somebody that even works at a bank that has a bit of authority, Check it out. I'm trying to tell you. A lot of us are wondering, how did people even know that we even had trust funds or money sitting in a bank? All you got to do, again, if you have a nosy, hating ass friend or somebody that just likes to be nosy in anybody else's shit, all it takes is for them to type in somebody's name in the database and see what comes up for you. A lot of times that's how this shit happens as well. So keep that in mind. You feel me? And that missing money shit too. You know, I did my research on mine, and for some odd reason I couldn't. There was something that was linked to the Georgia Department of Commerce down in Georgia that had my name on it, and it had been claimed, and I could, for some odd reason, I couldn't find the case number and stuff like it. Was weird. So yeah, people definitely want to still look you up on missingmoney.com. They want to look up these different kind of these state commerce sites or whatever, where they list what people have not unclaimed assets. Yeah, so people will do that, and then what will happen is that they'll figure out who the fuck you are, or if they know you. A lot of times it's just people that know you are looking you up. When I would go on missingmoney.com, I would put in some friends' names, and I would tell them, like, hey, you somebody with your name or your name got some money sitting somewhere. You can claim that shit. You know what I'm saying? But most times, often than not, if you're around a lot of dumbass people or just like, people that don't have a lot of integrity, very karmic people, very dishonest people, they're going to look you up. They're going to search you high and low on any given website, and they're going to see that you have money out there. And what they will do, and I don't really think that it matters if it's a grip of money or if it's just $50 fucking. If they know that you have not been aware of the fact that there's money sitting out there for you, they're going to do whatever it takes to get that money, to claim it, especially if you don't know anything about it. Keep that in mind as well. And so a lot of times people will, your ID's going missing, your wallet's going missing, shit like that. It's because they need to have that in order to claim whatever they're trying to claim. And sometimes you'd be really surprised at the fact that sometimes it's just that people don't want to get caught and go to jail for fraud, so they'll whack your ass so that you won't never talk. so that they never get caught. There's some weird people out, man. This is some crazy shit, dog. I'm trying to tell you. All right, that's the end of this message. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, select the all options so that you know all of my uploads. You feel me? I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. Remember, you grow, I grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. So always love and light around this bitch. As always, take it easy. I love you to the moon and back. Deuces.